So, shit. You might want to think about fixing your face because, damn. She was all like, so we have to talk. And I was like, oh boy. So she's like, you know what we gotta talk about? I said, ooh, I know. Let's talk about how you're gonna kiss my ass. Look, phone, stop making noise. David, this is your mother. I checked the weather report, and they said it was going to be extremely cold outside. So I want you to do me a favor. Put your coat on. Your boobs are fake, and your mom's a whore. Stick your face, and you know what? That way, if we fall down, we can make tea. And peaches. Like a fish. So it turns out that the Mummy in the Mummy movies, like the new ones with is it Brendan Fraser maybe? I don't know. It turned out for the longest time, because way back somebody lied to me, Billy Zane doesn't play the Mummy in that. Somebody told me it was, and I believed them because I thought, why would they lie to me? I had just seen Zoolander, the part where he's like, put a cork in it, Zane. It doesn't look like him. So I went on to IMDb.com. It wasn't him. It was this other guy. But he was actually in the G.I. Joe movie. He was the guy who whistles and impersonates people. That looks sort of like an older version of Billy Zane, because in my mind I was thinking it looks like an older version of the Mummy guy. And since at the time I thought that the Mummy was played by Billy Zane, so in a weird way I was sort of half right, even though there was an error in my research. There's a steak knife in the background here. It's actually not a steak knife, it's actually a katana. Like if you go to, like, I don't know, fancy steakhouse or something, you know, they bring out the steak, they have an extra knife that they give you just for cutting that thing, and the handle looks like that. I've never really found steak on the menu in a Japanese restaurant. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't eat steak in Japan. That just means that the pieces of the food culture that they decided to choose didn't include that. Either that, or somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing decided, oh, this is a good idea, and then they put a steak knife handle on it, and so he's fired. I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. What does that mean? If you love somebody, you should be willing to fight for them. Unless they're a psycho, and it turns out that your love for them is actually unhealthy. In that case, it's not worth it, man. Do you understand the words that come out of my mouth? Put a cork in it, Zane. I scared the hell out of Charlie the other day. And I knew it happened too, because I looked and I saw fire and brimstone and Satan. And I was like, hell wasn't here a minute ago. It must have come out of Charlie. An older gentleman who wears booty shorts in the summer. That's unacceptable. I don't play that crap. No more! Listen to me. These are my tortillas and I'm not going to give them up. Put the cookie down! No! I know you really think your shit does stink. But lean a little bit closer, see the roses really smell like poo poo poo. I actually don't like that song. I don't know why it's in my head. Yesterday was a day for idiots, I think. Like, it was something in the water, phase of the moon, something. If it's a situation where nobody has ever actually told them off for their stupidity, they think that their shit don't stink or something. And that's probably where that song popped in my head from, and, you know, that's where I made the connection from. Misty's a dog. She's a little shit-face. She's Shih Tzu. Charlie is another Shih Tzu. He looks like a mad scientist. It is hard to play Angry Birds when you're wasted. And I would know because I'm an Angry Bird. Normally I would say I'm the yellow one, who I call Wolverine. Sounds like Wolverine! So it sounds like you say the word Wolverine. Yellow, not girl of color. Take that, you pigs. The pig was a symbol for the man. Not sure why. But that explains why Napoleon took over the farm. The only way I'm talking this accent is because I watched the Silver Chair at the moment. Well, with your pow, those stupid kids. When you're so drunk that you can't actually read like what you're texting because you got cross-eyed, then you close your one eye. Then you can read better, because apparently if you close one eye, you're technically not cross-eyed, even if your eye is really over there.
Open both eyes like that, but like this is not. So if you read something, blah, blah, shibbity, blah, blah, then it doesn't look cross-eyed because only one eye is open. That's the way we like. Dentists that die a lot in marbles, either that or they're bipolar, Tourette's, mental. Pokey plant looks sort of like a kraken plant. Phone, I told you, stop making noises! Don't stand there like a goose! That's good, I'll get that for my wife, who's my mother. I do not own this, so don't sue me, Jenna. They're like, up in your grill with their business and you don't want that. You turn around and you give him the face. He'll eventually get the hint and think, oh, you're weird, and walk away, and then there you go, I got rid of him. See, that involves them retreating. So if you want to just get yourself out of the situation altogether, you see an imaginary moth and insist that you have to go get rid of this moth because it's gonna get in somebody's hair. Oh, really? Yeah. No, I wasn't married 8 times, so I don't know what that's like. That's a big moth. That's gonna get in somebody's hair. I need to go get that. Yeah, then you exit the premises. Later. La, 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 la. Shrimp tails and shells from sunflower seeds. You know that it hurts if it bursts, and then you need it removed. Screw it. I'm just gonna eat some seashells. Drink all day, play all night. Actually, no. If you drink all day, you are puking all night. Songs about drinking that secretly want to get you wasted because it's written by a man, and if you're a girl getting wasted, he thinks, hey, here's my chance to move in for the kill. You will be sick all night. Puking, shitting yourself. If somebody won't get the hint from the face, then just suddenly shit yourself. I just shit myself. And it feels fantastic. You could tell them, this is an old phrase, you could bring this phrase back, go shit in your hat. He was running into a European bathroom, really had to go. He got confused by the holes in the ground, so he just stuck a foot in each hole and shit his pants. Sitting on a toilet. Now I need to wear reading glasses, which never happened to me before. Like back in the day, which was a Wednesday, by the way, I needed glasses for like seeing far away. Recently I've noticed that to see close up I need glasses, and that's messed up because I'm not even 30. And I think bifocals are the ones that they have like glasses, but then at the bottom it has like another like stronger prescription bubble, which I guess is for reading and or tripping. If you happen to glass down, you can't see and you'll fall. Or just hit the deck yourself. Like nothing says hell no to tripping than throwing yourself to the ground. The preemptive face plant. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. Whatever you're tripping on, you're not going to give them the satisfaction. So you decide to bust your own face. Then you can say, I'm in control of my own life. I'll bust my face. You'll be kicking your own ass, which makes you feel empowered. Somewhere in your twisted mind, you'll be like, yeah. A brick is for when a slap just won't do. The square root of pi is muffin. Toodles.